Hey, what's up you guys, this is H1. So to back here with another video for CMI, and this time it is a complete guide to Transit, and this is part 1 of a series we're gonna do where we're gonna go into detail on Transit. So for those of you guys who are having trouble with this map or basically having a rough start, we're gonna give you the tools to sort of, do better on this map. So anyways you guys, this is a very large map, so there's a lot of things we need to cover. So for the first part we're gonna cover the starting area and the trip to the second area. So basically we're gonna start off with the spawn area, which is where we knife some zombies, and these zombies are just sitting there, so they're pretty much free game, and we're gonna show you a way to get out of this area for free. So first of all, you get the mannequin as he just did right there, the friend of mine that just did, and you start building there, which is if you're on PC, which is square, and you get the fan and you start building as well, and then you head over to where the telephones are. And if you stand next to the telephones, you could grab the last piece, which is, I believe it's a sort of type of switch, I'm not sure, but you can start building it, and there you go, you have your device which shows up in the bottom right corner. Now, as far as weapons go, there's the MK14, which is on this wall, while the Olympia is on the other wall, but pretty much, you don't want to buy those weapons because they're pretty much, they're pretty much, they're pretty much useless after a while. So anyways, you're gonna use this. You can use this device to get out of this room for free, which saves you a lot of points. And there's a teddy bear on this side, so that teddy bear is to activate an Easter egg song, which we will show you how to activate or where to find the other teddy bears later on. So this main area is pretty much consists of spawn points for the zombies, like windows boarded up, and the bus, which is pretty much the central part of Transit. You get on the bus and you travel to different areas. And there's not a lot to do around here. You can't buy more doors, you can't buy more weapons other than the MK14 or the Olympia I just showed you earlier. So anyways, we're gonna show you a part where we finally get onto the bus. And first of all, obviously you're gonna get some easy points. You have to finish the round first, and this is one window you can use. And once you hear the signal, the bus is pretty much ready to go. So first you have to open the door and then get in. But let's say you didn't make it on the bus like I did in that case. Well, I'm gonna show you all good scenarios. So let's say you do make it on the bus. First you have to open the doors, and right here make sure you know who's opening doors, and to buy the weapon, you use the money you saved to buy the weapon that's on top, which is by far one of the best weapons to start off with. I highly recommend it. And basically the bus starts moving, and there's a row of windows on each side of the bus where the zombies try to climb in, and you can basically shoot them out, shoot them in. They can also come in through the windows from the back or the front, and basically it takes you to a different area. Now the area that we're currently going through, I will be covering right now very soon, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. As you can see, me and that white boy, that white guy, goddamn. And basically it takes you to different areas where zombies start climbing on the bus, and you basically shoot them, try to get as many points as possible, board up the windows, etc, etc. So basically there's a lot to do. And the driver, you can't interact with the driver. As far as you can tell, you cannot control where the bus goes, which is unfortunate. It would be kind of cool. And right here we're around 4. So basically the ride itself doesn't take too long. As you can see right there, you can at any time fall out of the bus if you want to, or you can fall out by accident, as you can tell later on. You'll be able to tell it later on. So anyways, you finally make it to the second area, and this second area I'll be covering in the next video. So but let's show you the version in case you didn't make it on the bus. Now you have two options. If you didn't make it on the bus, you can either stay in the area you're currently in, or you could just go on into you can follow after the bus. Now if you follow after the bus, you'll be attacked by these little creatures, which you can't do a lot with if you didn't buy the Olympia or the MK14 or basically have any other weapon. And basically these things attack you. They don't down you unless zombies are attacking you at the same time, which can happen from time to time. But these things, you can't kill them by shooting them, but for the most part they'll probably latch onto you faster than you can shoot them. So you probably want to knife them. The only way to get them is knife them. Now as you can see, the M16 is on that wall if you saw it earlier. And I congratulate you for having a good eye. And that M16, you can stay in this area if you like, or you can move on to the next area or to the area before you were at. So yeah, basically have a lot of options now that you have an M16, just in case you weren't able to buy a weapon in the first part of the game. Now to shoot these things, you could basically shoot them. My favorite way is to walk backwards, because for some reason the majority of them usually fall from the behind. So as you can see, these things are a bit of a nuisance if you're trying to get into the next area. So as you can see, it takes a long time to get to the next area, much slower than if you went on the bus. And basically, you can just shoot them. I guess, yeah, you just shoot them and get to the next area. Easy as that. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this little short zombies video. And if you guys want to see more, and tell us what you would like to see, and catch you guys later.